Chapter 9 gets into some different journals. One that we're going to start out with in 9-1 is the Purchases Journal. Purchases Journal, truthfully, is something we have somewhat used, but it's probably the easiest of all the journals you're going to learn about here in the next couple chapters, because the debit and credits are all in the same column. Purchases debit is here, accounts payable credit. Only the account needs to be in. You don't need to put AP in front of it. You'll be given a transaction number, which is going to be called P something, and that will always go in here. You don't have to put the P in front of it as well. The dead giveaway for the journals is going to be something we haven't really focused a lot on as of late, but it's going to be that ending of the statement. So if you're on page 241, every statement ends with P 116 or something. That is the signal that you need to follow. That's where it belongs as in the journal, because Purchases Journal is always abbreviated P. So as you can see here on page 241, our page number is 10. October 2nd, we purchased merchandise on account American Tools 1230. You just type in American Tools, P116, so 116 goes in here and 1230 goes under purchases and accounts receivable, or accounts payable, sorry. October 7th, purchased merchandise on account from Harris Manufacturing 480, P117, Harris Manufacturing Inc. 117, 480. October 11th, purchased merchandise on account from Kiesler Supply 780. Okay, again, same procedure. And then the last thing it tells us to do is total and rule the journal. We always use the last day of the month, October 31st, total, and then we just add up the numbers. Pretty straightforward there. 9-2 is a little trickier as you get going, and I've made some notes over here on the right hand side. You are now dealing with a cash payments journal. Cash payments journal has the general debit and credit like you've been accustomed to. It also has the cash credit. Now we're going to add in a couple columns. Accounts payable, debit, purchases discount, credit. Okay? And our page number on here, given to you on page 247, is 10. Now, the first couple transactions are not new. You have actually done these before. The cash payments journal is used when we pay our bills. Anytime we pay something, and the clue on this one is that ending number again. Anything that starts with a C is going to go on the cash payments journal. This journal is abbreviated CP, and the reason C means something is check number. So on page 247, it tells us we're on page 10, like I said. October 1st, paid cash for telephone bill, $85. Utilities expense, C 321, that goes here. We just debit general, credit cash, $85. On the 7th, paid cash for office supplies, $52, C 322. Supplies office is the title. That might change to supplies store, so we always abbreviate supplies office, 322. Again, you're debiting general, crediting cash, $52. October 11th, paid cash to GMT Hardware with for merchandise with a list price of $800 less a trade discount, C 323. Trade discount is a clue. Anytime you see that, it goes in the cash payments because we know that the C stands for cash payments. But trade discount means this is going to be purchases. Okay? And as you can see, we got 800 as a number. Okay, we are not paying $800. We are getting a discount. So what I did over here, 800 times 60%, which is your discount, gives you 480. We then take 800 minus 480, and that's how we get the 320. Okay, again, we take 800 times 0.6, which is 60%. We subtract the 480 from the 800. That's how we get 320. It's a general debit cash credit. On the 17th, we paid cash on account to West Supply covering purchase invoice 199, 3420, less 2% discount. Now, what we're doing here, we get a discount. That discount is something that you get when you pay in advance. So you get like 10 days to pay your bill, and then you get a discount. Be like Trunks getting food and paying their bill immediately. They get a little bit of a discount. So it's going to be West Supply. Accounts payable always is debited the full amount. And then purchases discount is the 2%. So we take 3420 times 2%. We subtract those two, and that's how we get our cash credit. Remember, we're paying our bill off. And then the last one, it's basically the same thing, except we don't get a discount on it. Quill Forest products covering purchase invoice 182, 4380, no discount offered. Okay, Quill Forest products 4380, 4380. And that is 91 and 92.